an advice to the general public that when you see anybody on radio or TV, tarnishing any artist or brand's image, I think the police should come inside. I think that will bring a certain law and respect to, the arts industry.
Do you think?
I believe people are going to say I'm even like wicked than what is happening now. But I just want people to understand that, like, I've got it's too much for me, my bruh. Because I'm trying with my music career. Everyone is seeing the success in me. I'm the only artist that can boldly say that people saw me walking on the streets of Nima, and today I've tried so hard to even create employment, for a sector of the youth in the country. So I would say with this opportunity, it's an advice to the general public that when you see anybody on radio or TV, tarnishing any artist or brand's image, I think the police should come inside. I think that will bring a certain law and respect to, the arts industry.
Do you think that some people within the industry are more yes?
Oh yeah, I know most of them, and that's why I don't fear by calling names. You understand me? Because I know them, they know I know them. So basically, and they should stop because Shatta has been sabotaged since Bandana days to Shatta Wale days. You understand me? And I know it, because the agenda around them creating artists and making business out of. I'm a businessman. If you see with me and you want to create a good business plan with me, we can package it and build it for 10 years. But if you don't understand me and you want to just make the whole thing look like I am a bad person, and sometimes I stand in front of the mirror and I ask God, why am I this bad that you still give me money every day? Because if I'm very bad and I don't respect people, I'm not humble, I don't live by the word of God, I don't think, I'll be living happily. You friend me, I have to leave home and come to my apartment at Evans Gardens because I feel like, hey, Captain Smart, no, I need to just prepare for this because it's an opportunity because I watch you from afar and the things you say are things like my father has told me from like when I was a kid. And those are wisdom words. Those are words that motivate people. And I believe that if most of the youth will even watch this direction, they could learn that be yourself and know thyself spirit.
Is it you think people don't understand you?
Yes, I don't want people to understand me because people don't even understand God. But the reason why they can't blame God is that they don't see God.
That's right.
But so imagine if God comes and he looks like Shatta Wale. Imagine what people are going to say. People don't really...
When God comes and he looks like Shatta Wale.
Yeah, people are going to...
I love this punchline.
White shirt. God is just like us.
Okay.
And that's what I want people to believe. If people want to predict me, that one I'm sorry, because the Father that created the heavens and earth, we can't even predict him. That's why he builds life and creates death. You understand me? So we should just accept life as it is. I was telling my dad about the jungle, that in the jungle, a lion will always be a lion. So that respect in society has to be there, that Shatta on pen nonsense. Like Shatta came to do business. Shatta came to motivate the youth. Shatta came to show the youth what survival means. So I believe they should just understand that side of me. But if they want to tame me and make me feel like every artist look like, the industry even doesn't make me feel like an artist. So I'm always on the streets looking for business, hustling myself apart from my music. So they should stop that. Say idea taming me and now because
which I didn't know yes sir. Is it because we'll be always settled? No what sana when industry don't call SSN can be settled way na settle no na I mean
no, I think I found solutions to the problems of the whole creative arts industry, and I keep talking about the problem, and I feel it's like me stepping on certain people's toes.
Okay.
Because for ages, there have been people there that have used that as, source of income for themselves.
Okay.
So Shatta coming to speak about it said, no, I think we need to get a royalty system. Maybe the people at the copyright units now that are working with the arts industry goes like, no, say, here we are, going to make a sicker way. So what Shatta is saying, let's brush it. So the next thing you hear them say is, Akwa we on board there, Okasa by heart, and everything I say, Captain, I watch you, when you're talking about serious issues, you say it how serious it is.
Yeah, sure.
You don't play with it, you don't smile with it, but we have people on TV that when the thing is even serious,
there has been a murder on TV and like
murder now kind of sound. Can come with us, it's a usu crap.
It's sure.
Yeah, but we don't have people like that, and it's just not their fault, but it's what the system of human, like I'll say, humanitarianism, like has created for us. So it's a format that if reading news say car maybe car for 5 so you read it like car for 5 so well at the back. Thank you for even you should feel some way.
That's sure.
It's a sad news, like but people don't see it like that, and I feel that is a problem they have with Shatta Wale, is their outspokenness and how I live my life. But I think all those things Captain, I'm forgetting them up because when I was starting, that was where I wanted to fight for certain things. But now I feel no, we have to be like more constructive, in our doings, and let people know that I am a school now. I believe like the industry needs to study what I've done till now and start showing the next generation, so we can all come together and make money together. But I think, like I'll say again, my outspokenness is still making them feel like, no, we need to show this boy something. We need to, do this something. But yesterday, I like one thing that, the general, like IGP, police, Dampari did for me. And good morning, Daddy. I'm on Captain Smart program, and I want to say hi to you and thanks to you. Yesterday, when he saw everything on the internet, he quickly called me. And I was like, Daddy, this is how I want it. I want to feel protected. Because most of the time, when the matters happen in Ghana, the Otiani, no, those kind of things. I feel like, Obi Yami for 3 months. Nobody has even told that person to stop. Pastor B can say, Gebe Shatta on the 18th, after my birthday, Gebe Boni 2. Nobody cares. But when Shatta says, I've been shot, hey, why do you have a cause of panic? Cause do you know the panic that thing caused me? Do you know the trauma that I've gone through? But I'm too strong, so I hear certain things and I just kneel there and tell God, you know our cause. If this is not a cause, please show me your power. And God shows me his power. So if I've been able to see certain things and I want us to solve them, I don't think people should just see me like I'm arrogant and I don't respect.
Sorry, because in all the conversation, God. You go to church?
But I got closer to God, I think at the age of 15, 16, and it has been there with me. Like, I believe in God so much. Like, I don't know anything that I'll do without God, because without God, I won't be here, Captain. Yeah.
Eti Yeba Anglo in the Volta region for the Hogbetroto Festival. I'll be there myself tomorrow.
Hogbeto. Mr. Mika, you're me.
And me papa so for me say me kind of hogwe so just end this so is fine. Yeah, so that's it. Let me ask you about the banana days. Ebedu Shatta. You've gone through a lot. I mean, days in, days up, out, and everything. But still, when you release a song, it becomes a banger. What's the secret?
I'll still go by the word of God, I'll still say it's God, because I think my time, bandana days, I had some experiences with, certain areas that I've stayed. People know me that, most of the time people have some stories that, Medi Indomi Dementia, like, every woman know her. I've lived in some areas that people know my story. So all these fans you see are fans that have seen me hustle before.
Okay.
So anytime I release a song, they know how I started. They know how many times I've shown, like, ABI, Nkofu Teshinungwa, Nkofu Tema, Ashiaman, Malam, Shukura, all those places. Like, I've been with people that know my story. So that is the main reason why if I release a song, if radio doesn't even play it, met me the flyer back up to Facebook, me advert, Stadium Burma. All those people that come are people that I created a relationship with when I was coming like to this stage. You know, I was always with them, shows. Those because shows, because I wanted people to see that I had that talent.